Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I want to talk about what I've been working on as far as my business is, what I've been doing all week, try to give you guys some help, and so I've kind of shifted my focus a little bit on my Amazon business. I want to explain it in detail. Before I get into it, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. All right, so as all of you guys know that watch my channel and that have just go out into the world, expenses are skyrocketing everywhere. I've documented on this channel quite a bit. Walmart's raised their prices probably anywhere from 20 to 40% on pretty much their entire store over the past year. Gas prices have doubled over the past year. UPS, their shipping rates have gone up about 30% since around mid-December. Our costs are just going up for everything. So obviously, when our prices go up on so many different factors of running our business, gas, shipping, product cost, Amazon, they raised their fees. Was it like 10, 15% last month as well? So our costs are just being hit everywhere. And, if something sells for say $30 and you were making like $5 profit, you're buying it for 12. If it's 15 now, you're going to make $2. And then once you factor in the shipping and the driving, the gas and all that stuff, is it really worth it to keep buying these items? And that's what I've been trying to kind of figure out. So what I've kind of done is I compete because I try to get into wholesale as much as I can, especially now. I'm looking for wholesalers that offer free shipping, and I have a couple. I did find a toy from a retailer. It's brand new. I'm selling it for $30. I'm buying it for like 9, so I'm making like $12 profit. So I've sold like 7 today, and it's only 9 o'clock. So I have found a couple good items, but the bulk of my business is really in quantity. And stores like I think it's like Caspian and I can't remember. There's several stores out there with like hundreds of thousands of feedback that I compete with, and they're always dropping the price. Like where I can't figure out how they're really making much money more than like 70 cents to $1, and they try to choke out their competition. They drop the price as much as they can, and they hope their competition will go away. Is basically what these massive stores are doing. So I've kind of thought, okay, with everything just going up as much as it can, and I've decided I'm going to kind of follow their model. I just spent $6,500 on a wholesale purchase, and the margin sucks, to be honest, 32%, and that's including their shipping costs. They're charging me, I can't remember, I think I bought like 1,200 total items over like 6 SKUs, and it came to like 86 cents shipping each. I'm paying like it was like $1,000 maybe on shipping. I'm trying to remember, but I'm gonna make 32% margin. It should take me 2 months roughly to sell everything, but I've decided that this is a good way to go because I haven't been able to even spend my entire shopping budget because again, if you've been watching my channel, I separated my money from my company's money. I send myself $1,200 a week in salary. So the rest, everything else goes to my Amazon business. I make like $10 a month from Be Cool, some subscriptions. I get like $50 from YouTube. So like every 2 months they pay you 100 because you have to have $100 for them to pay you. All of that money too, which isn't that much, but it helps, is all going to my business uh, account. All my profits, if I sell something on eBay, which isn't very often, that money goes to my business account as well. And I just give myself a $1,200 a week salary. And what's been left over is I haven't even been able to spend it all. I have like $15,000 that I haven't been able to spend in my business account. And then I'm getting another disbursement. I'm going to take it out tomorrow, which is like another $7,000. So I have like 20 grand of sourcing money that I haven't been able to that I haven't spent. So I was like, you know what? The money I'm not making nothing in my sitting there, my savings or my checking account. So I decided I'll take the 32% margin. I'll take the money in, it'll boost up my sales, and and I'll just keep making some money. It's better than making nothing, and it kind of I think it's going to protect me too because I think Walmart prices are going to keep going up. I think shipping is probably going to stay about the same, but gas is going to go up. Amazon, they usually only raise their fees annually. I could be wrong, but I think they rose their fees during the summer, which is what they normally do, and then they raised it again in January. So that's 12 or twice within a 12-month period. So who knows if Amazon's planning on raising their fees again? It's hard to tell. But I looking at all the factors around, I think this is safe. I do also think that the market should eventually correct itself on Amazon. I haven't seen prices going up as our expenses have gone up, at least in the stuff that I'm selling. But the market's going to have to correct itself when prices are going up. Then prices are going to have to go up on Amazon as well eventually. And I'm also seeing on a lot of these items, um, fewer people are buying them. So, like for example, from this wholesaler, there's one item I buy, make like $1.50 each, but I sell like 400 a month. This is why I continue to buy it. I usually had a total of five competitors, three merchant fulfilled and two that do Amazon fulfilled. And those two haven't restocked in about 2 weeks. So I'm getting all those sales because I'm like a quarter more than the lowest merchant fulfilled seller, which is fine. I'm still getting the buy box. I'm still selling 10, 15 a day. And I've decided that, or I've kind of figured that these people are not re-upping their, or rebuying their product because it's just too expensive and it's not worth it to them for that $1.50. I'm kind of hoping that's where they're at. So I've decided, I'll just pretty much just own this listing, and I just ordered 900 of them this morning as part of my order. That'll get me through 2.5 months, and I'm hoping to just completely own the listing. Because my competitors had it at $10.90 the item, and I raised it to a dollar or $11.10, and I'm still selling it. I want to keep raising my price a nickel until I see a slight slow in sales to see if I can maximize my profits on this item while still selling as much as possible. But I do think that wholesale is the way to go. I put in another order from another wholesaler yesterday. I just opened up another account, and I asked for a quote on 150 cases of like 5 or 6 SKUs, and these should be lighter weight stuff, so shipping shouldn't be too awful bad. But again, the margins looking like it's going to probably be about the same at 30%. But if I can spend the money that I'm just sitting on and get product in and make money while not working, not driving and not doing all the other stuff that goes along with, doing retail arbitrage, then I'll be happy to just send in mass quantities of stuff, look for a wholesaler, because once that money keeps going in, like, I spend it now because I have more than I can spend. I send it in, and I'll keep getting profits on that. And hopefully, I'm kind of hoping that market, when it corrects itself on Amazon, once people sell through their product they got at cheaper costs like 2 months ago or whatever the case may be, then I'll take those profits and open up another wholesale account, drop five, six, $7,000 on that, and try to grow and expand this way. I think that's the safest way, because once you buy the stuff, you can send it in, and it just you sell through it, and you just keep that money coming in, and you're not worried about Walmart raising the prices, or even Walmart or whatever not carrying something. Like they have these jars of mushrooms at the Walmart, and they stopped carrying that brand of mushrooms, and I was selling like 15 a month. So that's like $30, $40 a month profit that I'm missing out on because I don't have that item. Some spinach, canned spinach, I was selling in a 6 pack. They raised their prices 20 cents. It's no longer worth selling. I sell like several different barbecue sauces in 3 packs they raised their prices 50 cents each, and then some dude, I don't know why, lowered the price $7, and I can't sell that item anymore either. And I've been selling that one for like 6 months. So I'm saying the wholesale stuff, I shouldn't have to worry about that crap anymore. Is kind of what I'm aiming toward, because I haven't had too many bad experiences on wholesale. I've had a couple, but typically you're getting it at one of the lower prices that you can. So that's what I've really got for you guys today. That's just my thoughts and what I've been working on and stuff that I've been trying to figure out so I can try to give you guys some plans. But I do think right now you definitely need to be getting into wholesale. Go out there, get your resale certificates or whatever it is you need to do to get into wholesale, and just start sending out them emails. You'll get probably one exception for every 20 you send out, or like they'll accept your application. But that one is, think of it as a month's worth of income once you make your initial purchase and you prep it and send it out. Once you do that one thing, then however many months out you purchase for, you don't have to worry about it again. So that's my recommendation for you guys. I do think it's very scalable. I've been able to scale my business and grow my business very well with this wholesale model that I'm talking about. I'm on pace to increase my sales like 150,000 over last year. Again, it's 9:30 in the morning, and I've already done $867 in sales, as you can see here. So it really works. I can even show you year to date. I've already done 126,800, and most of this is wholesale. I'm only sourcing once a week now, compared to like 2 years ago. I was sourcing like 4 or 5 days a week. I was shipping out like 3 days a week. Now I'm shipping once a week, sourcing once a week. Unless I get bored. So I strongly recommend going through with this business model. So make sure you guys like, subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate your time and you guys watching my videos. So get out there and make some money.